you think there, Mermut, huh? Oh, what's going on there? I tell you, I don't know either, boy. I just they called me up here just to do some things, and here we go. I don't know what what do you think? What should I do first? Oh yeah, that's right. I just remembered. Yeah, okay. Thanks for reminding me there, Mermut. You're right. What I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to start the show off with the theme song. Yeah. I almost forgot that. Do you remember what the key that's in? You don't know? Oh, I'm gonna guess maybe like the key of C. How about we do that, okay? What do you think? Oh yeah, does that get you wagging your tail? Okay, here we go. We'll start off with the theme song. Okay. Oh gosh, I can't see through the mask. Oh gosh. Oh, here we go. There it is. Okay, I found it. Oh yeah, Ooftah, everybody. Oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna grab my baby. I'm gonna hold her tight. I'm looking forward to it. Go afternoon delight. Rub some sticks and stones together, make the sparks ignite. Oh, and the thought I love it, y'all. So excited. Oh my gosh, I think I'm getting the carbon monoxide, the poisoning. Well, everything's a little clearer in the light of day. Ooftah! Oh yeah. You know the night is gonna be here anyway. Oh yeah. I'm thinking of you's working up my appetite. I'm looking forward to the afternoon delight. I am. Oh yeah. I'll rub sticks and stones. I guess more like a plastic pieces together make the sparks ignite, and I thought I love it. Oh yeah, got me so excited. Sky rockets in flight, afternoon delight. I tell you what, thanks a whole bunch of lots there for tuning in today. When Oly Olson, that's me, you know, I'm going to be a guest hosting today. It's a big celebration week here on the, what you call it there, I guess he calls it the Afternoon Delight Show. That's why I had to do that theme song, the Afternoon Delight, yeah. So, oh my gosh, whew. The gravity's a little different up here. I tell you what, I ain't never been in a UFO quite like this before. Some of you might know, you know, back in the days of Sconnsyltucky, when we got invaded by the Big Brother ship there, we had the big, the Turtley Brother ship that came in. And me and my cousin brother Lukey, we used to drive around in, the Battlestar Eclectica. Hold on. I'm getting a little dizzy. They told me if I wanted to come up here into the UFO on the space base, I couldn't bring no Earth germs up here with me. So they made me put on this mask. And, I tell you what, old Oly, he likes to, you know, smoke a little bit. So, this mask, I think I gotta take it off. Is everybody looking? Okay, I don't see any authority figures around. Okay, I'm gonna take my mask off. Oh God. Oxygen, come save me. Oh yeah. Boy, I tell you what, I don't know how those earthlings do it. Okay, so here I am. I'm Oly Olson. I'm going to be your guest hosting today. From what I hear, it's the Afternoon Delight big 100th episode, celebration week. So to kick things off, if you're going to celebrate 100 episodes and you're going to do like a real special event, pretty much the best thing you could do is invite old Oly along. You know what I mean there, yeah? So I'm going to sing some songs for you. Okay, so how about we start with this? So I was thinking, because I'm a big fan of the show, really. This is like my second time that I've been here to host the show. And the first time I was here was a long time ago. And I don't know, I never would have thought I'd be here when they're celebrating 100 shows. So it's, you smell that? I think I smell a segue coming. Oh yeah, here comes the segue. It sure is funny how time slips away. Oh yeah. I want to congratulate that Jason guy on 100 episodes this week. Oh yeah. Well, hello there. It's been a long, long time. How am I doing? Well, I guess I'm doing fine. It's been so long now, but it seems like now that it was only yesterday. Gee, ain't it funny? Time just slips away. Seems like only yesterday there was no COVIDs. And now we're up on 100 episodes. Holy cripes. So how's your new love? Well, I hope he's doing fine. I mean, not really, but I'm trying to be cordial. I heard you told him that you love him till the end of time. Well, that's the same thing you told me. Oh yeah, it seems like it was just yesterday. Gee, ain't it funny how time just slips away. Fancy UFO to have a better, more in-tune piano. Well, I gotta go now. And I hope that I'll see you around. I don't know when, though. I guess you never know when I might come back around. But remember what I tell ya. Oh yeah, in time you're gonna pay. And gee, ain't it funny how time just slips away. Gee, ain't it funny how time just slips away. One day you're starting up an internet show, next day is 100 episodes. And gee, ain't it funny how time just slips away. Oh yeah, there. Oh yeah, the old Willie Nelson tune for you there. Okay. Oh boy. Well, I tell you what. Boy, it sure is exciting to be up here in a big, well, it's not really that big of you, to tell you the truth. I've been in bigger UFOs in my time, but this is a pretty nice UFO they got going here. Oh yeah, it's under destruction, construction, yeah. So from what they tell me, because before you got a guest host the show, they give you a whole rundown of like things that you got to do and say. Like do the theme song and talk about the 100th episode this Friday and tell people about Venmo at the HeadEye and the HeadEye.org and all that stuff. And then they also were telling me how apparently this Friday they're gonna relaunch this UFO. It's still under construction here, but you can kind of see some of the stuff working there in the background. Oh yeah. So anyway, that's happening. But I'm just guest hosting today for one day. It's the big celebration week. I'm Oly Olson. I'm from Sconnsyltucky. That's where I met HeadEye. HeadEye, he hangs out in Sconnsyltucky sometimes. Brings the UFO over there. And I tell you what, it's I don't know. I still think I like Frank Zappa's Battlestar Eclectica UFO a little better. The big mothership. I like the big ships where you can have lots of, you can race your go-karts down the hallway in a big ship like that. This one's a little smaller, but it sure is fun to be here in the UFO on a Monday, hanging out and entertaining you folks. Okay, so if Oly Olson's here doing some entertaining on a Monday, you know, you probably should have known by a fact that we were going to do some of this, right? How about we do a little John Hartford number for you? Oh, yeah. In fact, I think it's time to strap this baby back on. Strap it on, he says. Oh, yeah. Get my old squeeze box going. This, for those of you who don't know, John Hartford, oh, he's a really cool guy. John Hartford, he's the mayor of Sconnsyltucky, and you should come by and visit us sometime and have a couple squeezins with John Hartford. Hello, John the Paul. It's a pity what's there. All the kids in the gutter running really bare. How much money do I have to get me a set where the jet set gets way up on the hill where they do the boogie? Well, I wonder what they're doing when they do the boogie, and I wonder what I'm doing here. If you ain't dead, better watch that man, he's gonna bust your head, roll you over, leave you alone. 20 minutes later, gotta be back home, way up on the hill where they do the boogie. Boogie, well, I wonder what they're doing when they do the boogie, and I wonder what I'm doing here. In the alley and a roach on the floor, a businessman hunting for a two-bit whore. Thought I heard some housewives say, I gotta go on the hill for the PTA. It means up on the hill where they do the boogie. Well, I wonder what they're doing when they do the boogie, and I wonder what I'm doing here. Say that a hippie won't steal, but I caught 3 in my cornfield. One had a flag and the other had a bong, and the third old boy was getting on home. Way up on the hill where they do the boogie. Well, boogie. Well, I wonder what they're doing when they do the boogie, and I wonder what I'm doing here. About is what I read. I see it coming at me on my TV screen. Every time they do it, it gives me a thrill. Always seem to do it way up on the hill, way up on the hill. Do the boogie. Well, I wonder what they're doing when they do the boogie, and I wonder what I'm doing Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the old John Hartford joint right there. Oh, boy, yeah. I sure do like playing that one a whole lot. Okay, for all y'all just joined us, I'm Oly Olson. I'm a guest hosting here today. Straight in from Sconnsyltucky. Come to the wormhole from Sconnsyltucky. It's the state of mind. You gotta find the wormhole in your own brain there and come visit us sometime. Yeah. Okay. Woo. Gotta be careful. I tell you what, in my old age, sometimes that accordion gets a little heavy and falls off you a little bit. Okay, how about this? Okay, I'm gonna play a little tune about some things that oh, you know what? I'll tell you about. I'm gonna do this right now, right? Okay, so one of the contractual obligations I have to all my Sconnsyltucky brethren is, you know, when I come here into the real world and do the shows and try to spread the word of Sconnsyltucky. There's a whole bunch of Sconnsyltucky stuff going on over on your earth interwebs there. And what I'm going to do right now is over in the comment section. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy, I tell you, I loves me some technology. I'm going to put all of our new Sconnsyltucky Ooftah boys web pages and things that you got to go visit and check out, okay? Okay, good for you. Yeah, oh boy. We got a Facebook. Yeah, okay. And then I'm putting over here, we've also got an Instagram. Oh yeah, that's real cool. Yeah. And then, all of our old radio shows, you know, all the old Sunday night Righteous Roots revivals that the Ooftah boys used to do. Oh yeah, we got ourselves right here. Oh, we put in the link there in the comments. We got ourselves a mixed crowd. Oh yeah, mixed crowd's real cool. We like that a lot. Uh-huh. And finally, we've also got, for all of our old demos and live recordings and stuff, the Ooftah boys, we got ourselves, right to here, a SoundCloud. Yeah, so we got all these fun things on the internet there that you can go and you can like them and you can listen to what's going on. And so part of what's happening this week is, you know, with me, I'm here doing a little bit of the marketing for the Ooftah boys. And we're dumping a whole bunch of stuff this week. This week's going to be a big week in Sconnsyltucky. We're dropping a bunch, like 2 or 3 more radio shows, a bunch of old pictures, more demos. It's going to be a great big info dump right now this week. So you go over there and like those pages and you be in touch with what's going on and you join up with the Ooftah boys and have some fun with us. Okay. And now I'd like to tell you a little tale about some things that happened back in Sconnsyltucky. And this is a song about one of my friends, Bubba. And so Bubba, he runs a local convenience store there in Sconnsyltucky. And it's a place where you can go and get your beer, you can get your ammo, you can get nudie mags, and you can get fish bait, and you can get all sorts of crazy stuff down at Bubba's. You can get those pickled eggs. Oh boy, I tell you what, I love them pickled eggs, especially the red beet ones. Yeah, they're real good. So this here's a good song about Bubba's place in Sconnsyltucky. This is called Beer Bait and Ammo. Says beer, bait, ammo, yeah, they got everything in between. They got anything your old beer drinking, hell raising, bona fide redneck needs. They got your fishing hooks, they got your dirty books, they got a rebel flag up on the wall. Yeah, beer, bait, ammo, man, I guess you could say that they got it all. catfish bait or something that Bubba ate was it those pickled eggs on the shelf. And with a toothless grin, he said, boy, step right in, make yourself right at home. I said, no, thanks, Bubba, that's quite all right, man. Just give me a 12-pack of cans and I'll be good to go. And the sign said beer, bait, ammo, yeah, they got everything in between. They got your fishing hooks and all your dirty books. You got everything a redneck needs. They got beer drinking, hell raising, bona fide, even rainbow flags on the wall. The signs of beer, bait, ammo, yeah, you ask me, man, they got it all. And the sign said beer, bait, ammo, yeah, they got everything in between. They got anything this old hell-raising, beer drinking, bona fide redneck needs. They got your fishing hooks, they got your dirty books, they got your U.S. flag on the wall. The signs of beer, bait, ammo, yeah, you ask me, man, they got it all. You ask me, man, Bubba's got it all. Go on down to Bubba's, he's got it all. Oh yeah, Ooftah. Oh yeah, well, I tell you what, I like that tune right there. It's a big one by George Jones. That's called Beer, Bait, and Ammo. Yeah, actually, I think it was a guy named Kevin Fehlauer. There's a guy that wrote that, you know. But old George, the old possum himself, he sure made that one a popular one. Okay, what time? Woo! I tell you what, time flies when you're having fun there, huh? Let's do this one. Okay, I'm gonna do me another John Hartford tune for you. Okay. Woo! It gets hot up here in the UFO when you're rocking out. What's going on down there, Mermut? I tell you what, this navigator HeadEye that he has up here, this Mermut, oh boy, she sure is a nice one. Oh yeah, it's just one of the nicest creatures I ever did meet in all my travels through the universe. I tell you what. How you doing down there, Mermut? Oh yeah, that's a good one, huh? She likes having her belly scratched, so I do that for her whenever I can. Yeah. Okay. So this next one, as I strap it on again, this here's a towboat song about going down the Mississippi River in a steam towboat. I think you might like this one. Oh yeah. This is called Skipping in the Mississippi Dew. And I usually play this one on piano, so let's see how this goes. A steering wheel steamboat, pilot room stove, and an engine room brass hanging on the post by the main deck doorway, long hair skipping in the Mississippi Dew. Oh, the river run wild, run deep, and run muddy. Oh, the river run long after I am gone, and the steamboat wheel around a big wide bend, just skipping in the Mississippi Dew. Yeah, yeah. Used to be spring-eyed showing down the river, 35 days on the Valley Line boat. Oh, I'd make a little money, get a springtime chicken, and go off skipping in the Mississippi do. Hey! After I am gone, steamboat wheeling around the big wide bend, just a skipping in the Mississippi do. Hey, hey! Came away last Sunday, 12 feet of water on a Memphis gauge. Wouldn't be home without the muddy water rolling, long hair skipping in the Mississippi do. Mississippi do. Oh, the river run wild, run deep, and run muddy. Oh, the river run long after I am gone. Steamboat wheeling run a big wide bend, just skipping in the Mississippi do. Oh, the river run wild, run deep, and run muddy. Oh, the river run long after I am gone. With a steamboat wheeling around a big wide bend, just a skipping in the Mississippi do. Oh yeah, old John Hartford Tummer there for you, old boy, skipping in the Mississippi do. Yeah, Mississippi do day there. It's a do day there, sonny. Oh yeah, do day. Do-da. Woo. I gotta tell you, old Oly gotta lay off the Sconnsyltucky wacky backy, because playing that squeeze box and dancing around is about made me pass out. Also need to be drinking a lot more water. There's like your PSA. You know, back when me and my cousin brother Luke and I used to do the Sconnsyltucky Righteous Knights Revival Sunday thing. So there's that link in the comments to the Sconnsyltucky Ooftah Boys Mixcloud page, right? And on that Mixcloud page you'll hear all of our old radio shows. And we used to have to do PSAs because it was like the radio, right? And one of our favorite PSAs was to say, hey everybody, make sure you're drinking a lot of water. Click it or ticket. Mixing things up. Click it or ticket, hydrate or die. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water out there today. Okay. Well, we're coming down the home stretch here, and I tell you what, it sure has been fun filling in and guest hosting today for the big celebration, the 100th episode celebration this week. Today's number 97, so that means, okay, if today's number 97, that means that tomorrow, which I think is Wednesday, that's going to be that should be episode 98. Okay, yeah, oh yeah. And then after 98 on Thursday, yeah. After that, then that should be 98 plus 1. That should be episode 99 on Thursday, yeah, okay. And then on Friday, it's the big 100th episode celebration where HeadEye's finally going to have this UFO done, and he's going to launch this baby on Friday. So you got that to look forward to. Okay. Well, I'm going to pick up the old squeeze box there one more time before we go. But before I do that, I'm going to catch my breath. And you know, lots of times we get a lot of questions about Sconnsyltucky, where I come from. So again, if you got big questions about the Sconnsyltucky, you're like, who is this, a crazy guy playing under the squeeze box in that really stylish shirt and hat? Boy, I wish I had a hat and a shirt like that guy's got. Well, listen, not everybody can be as stylish as Oly Olson, so just hold your horses there in your cattle, okay? But I tell you what, if you're wondering things about the Sconnsyltucky, you can go over to them websites that I put over there on the, I guess, I don't know how you do this. You know, like if I point over here, something like this, right? Oh, somewhere on your computer screen there is the comment section. And I put all those, links there where you can go and check out the Ooftah boys and what we're all about and what we're up to. But there are some people who they have, they've been over there and they've at least experienced a little bit of the Sconnsyltucky universe, and they're like, what are things all about there? What are like your laws like? What's your general philosophy and things like that? And we tell people all the time, the great thing about the Sconnsyltucky is we got no politics, we got no money. Oh boy, I tell you what, that solved a lot of our problems when we got rid of money. Let me tell you what. We got no religion and prostituting and none of that kind of crazy stuff. And we got philosophy like this. This little Bob Dylan tune to tell you what it's all about. Then I'm going to play one more tune about what it's all about in Sconnsyltucky. Well, I don't want to judge nobody. I don't want to be judged. I don't want to touch nobody. I don't want to be touched. I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to treat nobody like they was dirt. But if you do right to me, baby, I'll do right to you too. You got to do unto others like you'd have them. Oh, like you'd have them. I don't want to be shot. I don't want to buy nobody who's already been bought. I don't want to bury nobody if they already been buried. I don't want to marry nobody if they're already married. But if you do right to me, baby, I'll do right by you too. You got to do unto others like you'd have them. Things I gotta unlearn. I don't wanna cheat nobody, and I sure don't wanna be cheated. I don't wanna defeat nobody, especially if they've already been defeated. But if you do right to me, baby, I'll do right by you too. You just gotta do unto others like you'd have them. Oh, like you want to have them do unto you. I don't want to be winked at. I don't want to be used by nobody just as a doormat. I don't want to confuse nobody. And I sure don't want to be confused. I mean, I got enough problems with that as it is, if you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to amuse nobody. And I don't want to just be amused. But if you do right to me, baby, I'll do right by you too. To do unto others like you'd have them. Oh, like you'd have them do unto you. Betray nobody. I don't want to be betrayed. I don't want to play with nobody who don't want to be waylaid. I don't want to miss nobody. I don't want to be missed.
And I don't put my faith in nobody, not even the scientists. But if you do right to me, baby, you know I'll do right by you too. You got to just do unto others like you'd have them. Oh, like you'd have them. Oh, like you'd have them. Do unto others like you'd have them. Do unto you. Some people call that the golden rule. Oh yeah, old Bob Dylan joint right there. Do unto others. That's all you got to worry about. So, you know, and I tell you, even though Oly could remember that sometimes. So like, whenever you're getting all crazy and heated up on the internet and talking to people, just say to yourself, hey, am I talking to this person in the way that I wish that people were talking to me? Do unto others the way you do to yourself, right? Okay. And, you know, and along those lines, you know, my cousin brother, Lukey, he once taught me and was telling me about this thing that says, you know, you teach people how you want to be treated, right? So every day, through the things that we do and the things that we say and the things that we allow into our life, we are basically training everybody around us what is okay to be done to us. Right? So do unto others the way you want things to be done to you. And they call that the golden rule. And in Sconnsyltucky, we think if we just all did that, you know, everything would be pretty good. I know there's some weirdos out there that like to like beat up on themselves, but we won't get into all the details, okay? Okay, folks. Speaking of the way you want to be treated, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to have a lot of fun this week. Today was my only day, so I sure feel like I was blessed to be up here in the UFO for one afternoon with all y'all while the droids keep working on getting the UFO ready for the big blast off this week. Yeah, and so I got one more pair of tunes here for you. I'm going to put down the old squeeze box again here, you know. I'm going to strap it on and sing this one for you. Okay. Again, you go down there in the comments or up there or over there or wherever, and you go over and you check out all the Sconnsyltucky Ooftah boy sites. You know, and go join up on the Facebook and the Instagrams and, you know, the SoundClouds and the Mixerclouds. You listen to all the music and you do all the stuff. And you be in touch on the internet. And we'll talk to you soon from Sconnsyltucky. Here we go. In heaven. So I tell you what, a lot of people tell me, you know, Sconnsyltucky is a lot like heaven. But there's one big difference between Sconnsyltucky and heaven, and that's in Sconnsyltucky we have beer, and in heaven there is no beer. Oh, I gotta do this. Let's make it louder. Nope. Oh yeah, there's the beer drinking accordion right there. In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. When we are gone from here, our friends will be drinking all our beer. In heaven there is no wine, so let's drink it till we feel fine. And when we leave this world all behind, our friends will be drinking all our wine. In heaven there is no fear, no fear. Oh, what a glorious thing. That's why we worry too much here. And when we drink ourselves full of beer, it helps us to deal with all our fear. In heaven there are no drugs. That's why we hang out here with thugs. And when the Lord pulls the plug, the thugs will still be doing all our drugs. thugs and drugs and beer and wine and thugs and drugs and beer. Oh yeah, well in heaven there is no sex. What? So, let's do that next. And when our muscles no longer flex, know what I mean? Well, somebody else will be having all the sex. Now in heaven there are no wars, or cars, or movie stars. And when we are no longer are, the world will probably still be having wars. What the heck there, yeah? Oh, sex and war and bars and cars and drugs and thugs and delicious food, yeah. Okay, it sure was fun today, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in there. It's only day one of the big celebration. You still come up back tomorrow. They got all sorts of special guests all week long. And you get over there, over on the comments, and you go to all the Sconnsyltucky Ooftah boy stuff. It's a good thing the show's over. Oh, he's got to catch his breath. Oh, gosh. Oh, it was a big one. I'm coming for you, Louise. I'm coming for you. Olga. Oh, Lena. Oh, see you later, everybody. Bye. Ooftah!